this one. Of course, in a short tournament like this, you can't afford to look past teams. Manitoba taking advantage there, winning that one 5-2. Puck dumped in by Team Ontario. Good forecheck there. He's forced to McDonald back. He's stripped of the puck. BC chips that one up. Semchuk with it. He's going to put it ahead. Here comes Malm off the wing. Malm, nice move through the legs. Tries to go out front. Couldn't quite get that pass off. Puck held in there by Nolan Neen. Now it's sent to the line. But BC going to get the puck to the line and out. It's taken there by Sandu. Hand pass going to be the call. As we get a little bad blood going already. I like it. I like this.
The biggest body, Blacker, pretty big guy. I don't know if I'd want to pick that fight.
Jones for Ontario controlling off the draw, but it's turned over. Here comes Team BC. Nice job by Malm. We've been looking for a little more from James Malm, leading scorer in the BC.
We're in the league, and we wanted to see a little bit more out of him.
Draw one by Ontario, but the puck comes to Team BC here. Kind of a small line out there with Bellerive, Almeida. And that's going to be Stapley out there on the line. Sent back to the point, held in. Nice physical play there by Bellerive as he lays one on Blacker. Bellerive losing his stick, though, in the corner. Looks like it's broken. He's just going to change up here as Ontario breaks in. Here's Boyko into the middle. But he's stripped, and now Team BC going to take that one ahead. Rasmussen sends that in front. Here's an opportunity for Stapley. His backhand couldn't get good wood on that, and it's turned away by Bonello. Another good chance there for Team BC. Yeah, any momentum they had after that opening goal by Stevenson has been sapped. Ontario really controlling play here. BC now carrying it up. Semchuk going to chip that one in. He's hit hard. I mean, it's hard to remember, too. This is probably the highest level of competition a lot of these guys have ever played before. First time they've played out of pro.
You know, a lot of people out to support BC, I'm sure.
Good Ontario contingent as well. We see some flags there. As here comes Boyko down the wing. There's a shot. Hollett makes a save. Big rebound available, but it's cleared out of the way. Boyko tries to center that one in front for Garaffa. Semchuk's going to take the pass on the wing, leave there for McDonald, and he's going to send it in for Team BC to go after. 3-on-2 here for Ontario. We've got, nice job by Sandu coming back on the back check. Sandu's probably one of the guys.
Rules only from your own defensive zone, not from your defensive half of ice.
Draw one ahead there by that Sandu going in. He takes a hard hit there. Big size mismatch as Sandu's 5'6", and you see Blacker coming in at 6'3". About 9 inches given up there. Oh, nice drag move almost executed by Blacker. Team BC in their own end. They're going to turn that one up ice, flip out to center, handled by Blacker. He goes across to Davis. Davis has his pass intercepted. Malm coming in, makes a move, gets the shot away, but it's blocked, bouncing around in the crease, trying to win that race to it. He gets the puck now in the corner and sends it out front, looking for Sadu. There's a spinning shot, that goes off a leg. Another bounce attempt.
And you know what? Nonetheless, BC's mustered 15 shots, which is that magic number, and now they have 2 more minutes on the power play.
My initial reaction to seeing this Team Ontario is 1, they were big, 2, they were very fast, and 3, for a big, fast team, they're also skilled. So, you know, very well. Like, we haven't seen Alberta, we haven't seen Quebec, but they could be the class of the tournament. But like you said, BC really hanging in there, playing a good period here, and with an opportunity on the power play now. Just 1:21 remaining.
Up and, you know, again, look, yesterday they weren't able to get many shots on goal. They got 17 already in this period, so that is a good sign. As much as they're down 2-1, as much as they're probably getting outskated, I think if you throw this many pucks on net, you can usually hang around the game because, you know, one of those kind of finds their way in.
And can we just assume that Team BC's coaching staff, that was probably going to be one of their keys to this one, was shoot the gosh darn puck?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like yesterday that's probably what they attested, that their first 2 periods of failure to generate offense was because they didn't throw enough rubber on the net.
I was thinking about channeling my inner Trevor Sprague and using another GD word to describe it, but decided against one. There's a quick shot. Ooh. That chip in for Sandu a little easier. There's a quick shot there. Team BC with an opportunity. That looked like number 16, Jordan Robinson. First time we've noticed him in this one. But good to see him back on the ice. As last time we saw him in a game, there was certainly a bit of distress as he took a pretty big hit over along the boards in front of the bench.
Yeah, and I think Hardy really wanted that pass. It was a 2-on-1. I think he wanted it across, thought he had a better opportunity to let go one-timer. You know, nonetheless, pretty decent shot and a good tip pass before that, too, from Sandu.
Draw one again by Team BC. They're going to get it down low. Robinson trying to hold it alive. It's just sent out by Boyko for his line mate Garafa, who comes down the wing. Garafa pass in front, tip just wide. That was number 2 for Team Ontario. Marcus Phillips going hard to the net. Now chipped up the boards. Rasmussen going to play that there. He's bodied by Jones. But they get it up to Hardy. Team BC gets it in deep in Ontario territory. Hardy and Robinson down there battling for it. Hardy with it, trying to get it out front, but it's stolen by Team Ontario. Rasmussen coming across. He causes a turnover, and Team BC gets that puck in and around the boards. Again, held in by Hardy. Nice job by this line of applying some pressure to the Ontario defense here. Not letting him break out. They finally get it to center.
Battles down low and keeping the puck in the zone, and you know what? A well-deserved power play for BC.
Gallant, a penalty killer for Team Ontario too, so not that Team Ontario is lacking in depth at all, but you know, a guy who usually is out there is now in the box, so good sign here. Nolan Neen gonna dump that one up the boards. So Walford gets a return pass thrown in front and just chipped out of harm's way there by Davis, who gets it to the line. BC in the neutral zone, forced to retreat here. Walford leaves there for Neen, who's going to skate that puck ahead. Gets it into Ontario territory. Chip forward there, Almeida with it. He's going to go across, now back to Walford. Throws it across to Neen. Oh, sorry, that's Bellerive covering for Neen at the point. Now back to the point for Neen. He's going to walk it. Throw that shot toward
it. And again, a great opportunity to tie it up.
Bit of noise there from the crowd. It's a 5-on-3 for the next 25 seconds. And Team BC trying to make some hay here on the power play. Moving the puck now. There's a pass across down to Neen. In front there looking backdoor. Going to go into the slot. There's a shot. They score! On to Hollett. That pass for Bellerive. Can't handle it. Ontario just going to clear it ahead again, looking for a breakaway pass for Jones and an opportunity for a 3-on-1 here. Bellerive into the middle, leaves for Almeida, who shoots. That's blocked. Puck still bouncing around down there. Walford going to keep that one in and let Almeida skate after it. That one cleared. Back to 5-on-5 here, so good shifts there for BC. Plenty of opportunity, but just unable to control that as Bellerive throws Jones down to the ice. Stretch pass for Almeida into the corner. He and Bellerive down there trying to steal the puck. Almeida, one of the best I've seen at pursuing that puck. If he loses it, he's almost Sedin-like in his ability to retake that puck. 1:45 left to play in the second period. Malm going to pick that one up on the winger win there for Team BC. And now a chance for Semchuk streaking forward. Nice job by Sandu stepping in front of his man. Going to steal that puck. Sends it back to Malm. Malm, his slap shot just wide of the net. Bounce going to come to Walford, who's going to send that one in. Battle down low. BC's going to come up with it. Held alive there by Semchuk. Ontario now picks it up, though, and they're going to send it to center. Here comes Jones. Down the wing. That shot just wide. And now a chance for Semchuk with speed through the neutral zone. Tries to make a move around his man. Held up a little bit. That allows Bonello to play that to the point, but not out. Malm behind the net. Can't quite corral that one. And Ontario going to turn it up ice. Jones again makes a move in. Boyko almost loses the puck. Pad save there by Hollett. Rebound available forward. Malm going to take that kick pass from Sandu and just throw it in. Semchuk going to work now. He battling with Garaffa at the end boards. Now sent to the point. McLeod, long shot through traffic. That one goes wide. Watson keeps it in, though, for BC. Good shift here for Team BC. Semchuk can't quite get to that one, and it's sent ahead. Here comes Gareffa now. Tries to sweep that in front. Watson going to counter for BC as it's chipped ahead. And Sandu and Malm try and break something or get something going here. Sandu skates it in deep. Malm hits his man in the corner. But they're unable to keep it alive. Here's Ontario. There's a shot well wide on the glove side from Boyko. Ontario now with an opportunity. Walked ahead, blocked by Team BC. And now they're looking to turn it the other way. Here's Nolan Neen jumping up into
the shot on goal. Again, still early in this period, but it's going to take a lot. I mean, they've mustered 2 goals so far this game. They're going to need another 2 in this period. We saw 2 quick ones last night, so they have the ability to do it. But I mean, they're going to have to, it's going to take a lot of grade A chances to probably get one by Bonello.
I guess this is where we're going to see the so-called killer instinct of Team Ontario. You know, they got a team down by 2. Are they going to have that ability to maybe put the foot on the neck of Team BC, so to speak, and end it? Or is BC going to be able to hang around and maybe get a power play here and try and get one to get back within 1? Team BC going to dump that one in. Icing waved off. Davis throws that one up. Not a good clearing attempt. Pup to the net. And a nice save there by Bonello as we stuck a pad out. Here comes Boyko. He's got Gareffa going to the net. That one off a Team BC stick. Boyko again to the front, and there's another one. I guess we have our answer to that hypothetical question.
Towards the side, you know, it ends up popping off Rasmussen shin pads and almost into the back of the net. So, yeah, again, a good heads-up play from Almeida, and good on Rasmussen. You're a big body. You got to drive the net. He knows his job on this team.
Puck loose, taken to the net. They score! What?
Over the glove of Bonello, so, you know, follows up his good shift with a better one with a goal. And now, you know, tons of time. It's only a 2-goal game.
6:08 of the third period. James Malm's going to bury that one. That was a pretty goal. We see some of that skill we've talked about from Malm. This has been his best game of the tournament by a pretty long shot here. Gareffa now trying to work that in front. Puck loose. Oh, great save by Hollett as he stole one there. Maybe that's a save BC needs.
Yeah, probably his best save of the tournament too.
Timely, no doubt, and I think, you know,
late, but you know, I thought it was okay. Semchuk kind of finished his check, and you know, it looks like Tippett's gonna be all right too.
He's a tough one to catch, so when you get a lick at him, you might as well make it count. Semchuk certainly did. Team BC starting to get physical out there. So we see Jones take a tumble down low. A chance of BC from the parents and fans just in front of us here. Trying to rally the troops. Giveaway down low, swiped at in front by Team Ontario. Good shift here from this line of Gareffa, Jones, and Boyko. Boyko with it now behind the net, trying to center. Jones coming in front. His shot just goes wide. Held in by Webb. Going to be thrown down for Jones. Jones back to Phillips, who winds and fires that one just wide of the net. Shot. Opportunity at the side of the net with an open net. Garefa couldn't bury that one. Checked there by Neen. Stevenson going to take it on the wall. Now it's chipped ahead. Nobody home for Team BC, though. Phillips is just going to play that forward for Suzuki, who fires it in. Jones now going in on the forecheck, and he's going to steal that puck away. Just dumps it down low for Garefa. Garefa leaves there, sent in front for Boyko. BC just going to bang that off the boards and out. Inside of 3 minutes now left here in this third period. Team BC trying to get it up. That's Sandu with it. Nice patience there. Oh, Malm throws that backhand pass through the crease. Nobody home on the back door to get it, though. Rasmussen going to get that to the point. Sandu, knuckle puck there. As that one bounces wide of the net. Rasmussen now in low. Leaves it there. Malm trying to get to that puck. Ontario on it first. Malm going to steal that away, though. Sandu fakes the shot. Gets it in deep for Malm, who's absolutely lassoed there by Jones right in front of the referee. No call. So with
With Ian Scott.
Yeah, good first call.
Alberta with the power play, and here comes Franklin bringing it into the zone. Alberta looking to set it up. 20 seconds into the power play. Goes back to the point. That's Ty Smith, 14-year-old Ty Smith. Works it down to Hamblin. This is Smith at the point. Passes off to Anderson Dolan. That's Franklin with the shot. Goes just wide, bounces off the boards, but Alberta will retrieve it. 1:20 to go in the power play. Anderson Dolan works it up the wall. Gets some help from his teammate. This is Hamblin from Alberta. Over to Smith. Back to Hamblin. Shot through, save made. Rebound is there, but Ontario jumps on the puck, though, ring it around the boards and clear it out of the zone and into the neutral zone.
Nice job by Ontario keeping Alberta to the outside. Remember, our players are playing minor midget or major midget in Alberta, and most all the players from Ontario are in the minor midget league. A little different across the country with age groups and where they play, just strictly on numbers. In Alberta, it's a 2-year age group for the midget category for these players, and in Ontario, for the larger centers, such as the bigger cities in the Toronto area, it's all 1-year age group playing a 15-year-old minor midget group.
Ontario takes advantage of the turnover by Ian Blocker behind the net. This is Alberta now trying to maintain some zone time. Shot through traffic, whistles just wide. Ty Smith had the shot. He whistled it just wide. Not sure the goaltender saw that shot, but the play bounces back down the ice, and here comes Ontario trying to put on some pressure, but that puck rolls into the neutral zone, and once again Alberta comes up the puck. Ian Mitchell leads the way, dumps it down ice as the Alberta skaters get off for a change. 9:40 to go in the first period. Game is scoreless in this gold medal final, Ontario and Alberta. And now Alberta comes with speed. Anderson Dolan flying down the wing as he cuts wide, comes in, shot, whistles high and wide around the boards off the glass. Smith, number 7 for Alberta, does a good job keeping it in at the line, and Smith takes it now with 1:05 to go in the power play as he works it back to Franklin. Franklin, a little move there, turns it over. Ontario will retrieve it and flip it down the ice with 55 seconds left in power play.
Ooh, that was a funny bounce. We've seen a lot of those in the National Hockey League. Fortunately, Ian Scott was about 6 feet outside of his net as his defenseman Ty Smith comes back to pick up the puck. Alberta getting a little too fancy on this power play, looking to make that perfect pass. Franklin had a couple of opportunities just to put the puck to the net, but decided not to, and ended up, that's where the turnover was created.
That's Smith, number 7. Shoots it down low. Shot is blocked. Goes around the end boards and comes up ice, but that will be another penalty. This one goes to Alberta. quickly. He will start to bring it up ice. Pass ahead for Patterson. Off an Ontario stick. And this is Anderson, shot through the legs of an Ontario player. Save is made, 3 saves made by DiPietro. Puck is still loose at the top of the blue ice, and Ontario comes away with it. Great opportunity there for Alberta. This is Ben Jones. He's brought down high in the slot. Teams going back and forth with the opportunities, and the physical play also starting to amp up in this game.
Michael DiPietro with a tremendous play. I don't know, I wouldn't call it a save. He dropped his stick with his blocker. He poked the rebound away, and Alberta wasn't able to put it in the open side. What a play by the goaltender for Ontario.
Down to the dying seconds of the first period, 10 seconds to go, game is scoreless. And here's an opportunity for Ontario, but again, that puck rolls off the stick. Number 4 for Ontario, Joe Garaffa. Gorley, he's tied up at the half wall. Anderson takes a hit, and Ontario comes up with the puck, and Gorley knocks down his own teammate and an Ontario player with a big hit at the blue line. This is Franklin, number 10, gets past one Ontario player to the slot, flips it up high. DiPietro is there to make the save, but not control any rebound as the puck stays in the zone. Alberta now taking a turn trying to apply its pressure. This is Anderson Dolan behind the net. Simon Boyko was there to help him out. Alberta with the shot, and another save made by DiPietro.
Great reaction save by Michael DiPietro as he had to be very sharp as an outnumbered situation in front of his own net.
That was one more time. This is Olsen for Alberta leading the charge up ice. Ontario quick to send it back down, but in transition, Alberta's doing a great job maintaining zone time and maintaining possession as we near the midway mark of the second period.
Yes, Ontario still the last shift. Again, they're standing still in their own zone. Offensive zone's one thing, but for Ontario defending, they've got to move their feet. Alberta is the much stronger team. In Ontario's offense, or Ontario's defensive zone, Alberta much quicker on pucks.
That's Mitchell there for Alberta, doing a good job breaking up that play, getting some help from his teammate Kyle Olsen. 10:40 to go in the second. 1-0 Ontario with the lead over Alberta at a sold-out CN Centre in Prince George, British Columbia.
Real shifty play. Push the puck forward through the centerman's legs. Your far winger goes far post, and you try that cross-crease tap-in play. Almost worked, but Hayden Davis, great defense.
Brett Leeson with Patterson going to the net. Shot through traffic. DiPietro makes the save, handles the rebound. The puck goes behind the play. This is Smith at the blue line. Works it down low to Patterson. Patterson being battled hard by Joe Garaffa behind the net. Goes back to the point. This is Smith, number 7. Patterson, shot from the slot, DiPietro. 1:19 to go, Ontario wins the draw. Number 18 for Ontario is Greg Morales. Grabs the puck with speed, spins behind the net. Does a great job protecting the puck. Back to Webb. Webb at the blue line, shot wide, off the dasher. That's number 3, Ben Jones there giving chase, but Anderson Dolan helps tie the puck up along the boards as we are now in the final minute of the second period. Ontario leading Alberta 1-0. That's Anderson Dolan breaking out that shot attempt. This is Moore leading the charge. Lead pass for Anderson Dolan was batted down in the midair by an Ontario stick, so Alberta will regroup. That's Smith again to Moore. Bounces it ahead to Anderson Dolan. He's tied up at the boards. And this is Franklin. Puck stripped off his stick. Great opportunities and great opportunities for Alberta, but a great job by the Ontario defenders breaking up those scoring opportunities. McLeod with the shot. Scott with the save up high on his shoulder. And Alberta once again brings it into the zone. This is
Alberta got their short-handed opportunity. Tippett was on the back end. He made one pass, quickly went to the bench, and when he went to the bench limping with his knee, that's where Alberta came up with that short-handed opportunity to start the period.
This is James Hamblin for Alberta. Brings it up ice, dumps it in. Number 8 for Alberta. Ryan Anderson's there to give chase. Goes back to the point to Leslie. Leslie hands it off to Ty Smith. That shot through traffic goes just wide of the Ontario net. Great opportunity there after the shot in by Ty Smith, the 14-year-old young dynamic defenseman for Team Alberta. And this is Smith with the puck. And here he comes. Backhand feed up through neutral ice.
Offside, good.
Smith had to put the brakes on. He was offside. He'll go off for a change, and Ontario retrieves it deep in their own zone. And now here comes Ontario again with numbers. Ontario off 1-0 in this gold medal game with 16:20 to go in the third period. Teams battling along the boards. That puck comes up high as Bratney tried to get a glove on it, but he spun around and found a way to control it and works it ahead for his teammate. This is number 13. Gabriel Velarde can't control it. Here comes Alberta.
On Ontario's power play, not allowing Ontario the shots off of the rush, or not allowing Ontario to set up. Great penalty kill by Alberta.
That was Ben Jones taking advantage of that shorthanded turnover by Alberta. Team's back at 5-on-5 strength now. This is number 7 for Ontario. Riley Webb brings it up ice, and here comes Gabriel Velarde to McLeod. Back to Velarde. Can't handle the puck in the blue ice. McLeod tried to kick it to his stick. He couldn't. He was under a lot of pressure. Crisis averted for Alberta on that play, but another golden opportunity for Ontario in this gold medal game. This is number 7. Riley Webb can't clear the zone. Team's battling hard. Webb again. Works it up along the wall to Velarde. Velarde into the neutral zone, and here comes McLeod to Jones. Jones to the slot. And McLeod was there again. That puck was bouncing on him, and he had a bit of wide open net there. Great job by Alberta bringing the puck down nice, but having a hard time establishing that zone time. The plays keep getting broken up by the Ontario defenders deep in the zone. This is Phillips for Ontario.
That's where Alberta was so strong in the second period, and Ontario was able to maybe do that D-to-D such as they did here. They're able to exit the zone and to win the battles once again out of the zone after an Alberta dump in.
This is Jones down ice to McLeod. Lead pass from McLeod just past his stick. Had an opportunity maybe to bang that on net on the backhand. Shot goes wide off the dasher. And that is the delayed offside, so the Ontario skaters will clear the zone, and Alberta brings it back down ice. 9:40 to go in the third. 1-0 Ontario over Alberta.
Ontario just happy if they can't get the puck with some speed out of their zone. Just very happy to get it up and out, get it away from that forecheck and the pressure that Alberta has been bringing. Once again, up quickly and out of the zone for Ontario.
And this is McLeod with speed, scored the game's only goal back in the second. Pass to the slot, broken up by Olsen from Alberta. Ty Smith up to Mazzaroli. Mazzaroli tips it in. And he will give chase. 7:10 to go in the period. Ontario leads 2-0 over Alberta. And Smith attempts to hit McLeod, but McLeod rushes past him, and number 3 for Ontario. Ben Jones is there to retrieve the puck, but again, Alberta breaks up the play, and they bring it back into the neutral zone. Marcus Phillips, the captain for Ontario, was there to retrieve the puck and send it back down ice. Less than 7 minutes to go in the period. This is Mazzaroli, number 15. Shoots wide of the net. DPS laid down for a second, left his stick on the ice. We'll have to check on his situation as he's being tended to on the bench by the team's trainer. This is number 3, Jones. Shot just wide on Ian Scott. Whistles around the boards and goes all the way down ice. Hayden Davis worked it ahead to Velarde. Velarde bounces it off the boards. Sent the puck down ice from McLeod, but McLeod couldn't get to it. He'll go off for a change. All 5 Ontario skaters change on that play. And Alberta grabs the puck, and this is Plouffe, who zips it in as his teammates give chase. Less than 5 minutes to go in the period. Ontario up by 2, and here they come again. Miralles with the shot. Broke down. Ontario 3 minutes away from grabbing gold in men's hockey at the Canada Winter Games.
Ian Scott looking to the bench as that puck went up.
This is Hamlin from Alberta. Puck's on his backhand. Tries to center it, but McLeod is there with a great defensive play to break up that pass and send it back down ice. 2:40 to go in the game. Ontario clinging to a 2-0 lead. Alberta trying to get at least one to close the gap and set up a dramatic ending in this game, with the third period winding down in Prince George, British Columbia. Packed house, and this is McLeod on the wing. Shot is made, save is made by Ian Scott. Little shoulder save off his elbow. And that's broken up again, and here comes Alberta one more time, bringing it into the zone. Anderson Dolan was there, trying to break up that dump in by Phillips, couldn't get to it. So Ontario dumps it in, again killing valuable time off the clock. 2 minutes left now in the third period. 2-0 on
DiPietro has been perfect. Never hurts in a short tournament such as this to have a hot goaltender, and in this game, DiPietro has just been a little bit hotter than Ian Scott, who himself has had a tremendous tournament for Alberta.
This is Mitchell for Alberta. We are now in the final minute, coming up to 45 seconds left in the third. Ontario 40 seconds away from winning gold at the 2015 Canada Winter Games.
Saw in 4 with Ian Scott on the bench. See if Alberta can generate something quickly to get a goal.
This is Patterson for Alberta. 25 seconds left in the period. Puck bounces over. Anderson Dolan had a wide open net, but he couldn't bury it as the puck goes all the way down ice to 15 seconds left in the third period.
Once again, Alberta just not getting the bounces. A strong game they played, but that's typical of the way their game's gone. They've had chances, and they just haven't been able to get the bounce to stay on their stick.
There's Smith in front of Franklin. Dying seconds, and he scores with